Good evening, and thank you. I am delighted to be here. And actually, delighted is probably too weak of a word. I am blessed to be here. We all are. Blessed, fortunate, and lucky. Because to be alive today is one of the greatest gifts. We are alive to witness the modern miracle of Israel. For 2,000 years, people prayed and dreamed of returning to Zion. And they prayed for it, and they died for it. And today, that ancient hope is real. And it is better than anyone's dreams. So we begin this evening, I welcome you, and ask all of you, whether you are Jew or Gentile, to say with me the ancient words of thanksgiving. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hatov v'ham meitiv. Blessed art thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, the good and the doer of good. Amen. Now, I am sure that many of you did not expect to hear a prayer of thanks. After all, Israel is under attack. And today, people use the word Zionist, like it's an insult. But I know my history, and I know what our grandparents and great-grandparents would have said over 100 years ago had they foreseen this day. Grandpa, Israel's under attack. And he would respond, there's an Israel? That's a miracle. And he would be right. To those who fear for the future, and those who worry about what will happen in the future, we should be grateful to be alive, to do our part for Israel, to be part of her story, and to raise her up by our efforts. Because I believe in the words of Israel's first leader, David Ben-Gurion, who said, one does not write history, one makes history. And today, Israel is making its own history. And we are here to be part of that unfolding journey. And that work, the work of making history, is uneven, it's difficult, and it's sometimes painful. But look at the modern state of Israel. Here is a nation that was conquered 2,000 years ago and whose people were exiled to distant parts. And those people came back. And they speak the same language, they utter the same prayers, and they even use the same alphabet that their forefathers and mothers did. In that same place, in those same cities, and in those same towns, building up a nation that was always there under the rubble and always, always in our hearts. You could not invent a story so hopeful and honestly so at odds with the patterns of history as the state of Israel. And now that we have it, we will keep it, and we will protect it, and we will strengthen it, and Israel will endure. Today, Israel is a young nation full of joyful people, rising in prosperity, and giving the world hope and healing and innovation and life. So from the desert and the swamps and the ruins Israel has become a regional superpower with many blessings. So we begin tonight, Israel Appreciation Day, with a thank you to the people who are making history. To the people of Israel, we say thank you. Todah Rabbah. The nation of Israel lives. Am Yisrael Chai.